Hey guys, it's Media Gaze, and I'm back to do my last two characters for Icewind Dale. We're doing the party from the Dungeons and Dragons animated series, and we've got Hank, Eric, Diana, and Presto. So now all we need left is the brother and sister, Sheila and Bobby. So first we'll do Sheila. Create Sheila. She was always my favorite. She's the little thief girl, and she's awesome. So we need a good picture for her. That looks a lot how she would look when she grew up. I think that's going to be her. She's got a mace, but that's alright. And yeah, I think that's definitely, as much as I would love to have this picture, um, she's cute too. Um, I think this is more how Sheila would look. If her hair would have turned white from all the adventuring. So pick that one. And she's gonna be. We're gonna have a race of humans because these characters are all from Earth, and they fell through a portal into the Dungeons and Dragons realm. So that was what the show was about. It was them trying to get home. Okay, and she's our thief. Now, thieves can't really be lawful good because they steal and can do stuff like that, find traps and do kind of good stuff. So I'm sure she would be neutral good, because she is good. I mean, she is really a good. She should be lawful, but I guess a thief just can't be lawful. Okay, so she'll be neutral, and she needs a high dex. Prime requisite for the thief. So we're gonna roll. I guess I can turn the click off. It takes forever to do this. Okay. Okay. Roll. Just gonna be careful this time. I don't want to roll past 18. Then you have to go a little slower, and it takes longer. 18 strength, she could have been super strong. That's gonna be Bobby though. Okay, keep rolling. Let's get her a good dex. I should even look at the 17s in case everything else is good. But it's nice to have your main of each class to at least have an 18 in something. So while we're rolling, I'll talk about Bobby is Sheila's younger brother. Oh, here we go, 18. 16 strength, that's good. Low intelligence. Uh, Good charisma. It's good. She doesn't need intelligence, really. Yeah. She was pretty smart, but this is good. 18 dex, 16 strength, I'll take that. 14 constitution, that's pretty good. That's a well-balanced character. Okay, so we're gonna be done with that. So her skills. So these are the skills of a thief. As stealth, because they need to stealth around sometimes and scout out the dungeon. So she's gonna need that. Find traps, she'll need that, because there are gonna be traps around. And there'll be traps around the item, or the treasures and stuff. Pickpockets, I'm not gonna worry too much about that, because you don't have to do that very much in these D&D games. Open locks is crucial. You need that for opening stuff. So let's put 5 into that, 5 into that, 5 into that, and 5 more, and we got 5 left. But we really need to be able to open locks, so we're going to do that. Okay. I hope I can find one of my traps, though. I'll probably be hitting traps. Okay. So, she's going to want a bow. And let's see. Usually I like my thieves to be able to fight, because a lot of times she's going to be the one by herself, and sometimes she's going to be forced to fight. She could learn dagger, but the thief is able to take this weapon class, but he's only allowed to use the longsword and broadsword. Okay, that's fine. So I can have a thief with a sword. That's what I want. Now her thing in the show was a magic cloak that let her turn invisible. And so maybe we'll find one of those for her somewhere. Because the invisibility cloak is pretty nice. Appearance. So Sheila had red hair and skin. This is this flesh color. And then she had pink jumpsuit with what's her other thing? She had like a blue cloak, but I don't know if that. She doesn't have a cloak look. So see what this looks like. Yeah, brown trim. That'll be good for her boots and her arms. Okay, that looks good. And we got her voice already. Is it fighter? Wait, turn my thing back on. Hello, turn on, thank you.
Make peace with your gods.
That's our other girl.
My aim shall be true.
There she is. Okay, that'll be Sheila. Biography. It's a well-known saying that fortunes change. Many people believe this, but they never seem to understand that not only do fortunes change, but they sometimes change hands as well. You came upon this realization while you were hurriedly gathering what belongings you could carry to leave town. But you're relatively certain that discovering the identity of the shadowy figure behind the second-story robbery of those merchants in the inn will be difficult for the city watch. You have no doubt that the priests who found their private cache within the temple vault plundered won't hesitate to call down every divination they can to root you out. So she's been doing some thieving. All of these minor problems could also carry the unwanted complications of alerting the local thieves guild, an unsavory bunch of fellows whom you had yet to introduce yourself to your presence within their territory. So she was thieving in a territory of a thieves guild, and that in D&D you cannot do that. They will kill you for thieving in their area. So with a heavy heart you have left the gold-paved streets of your home and have chosen to make the pilgrimage to the north. Perhaps in a few years it will be safe enough for you to return to your old haunts, but until then you'd much rather see what the frontier towns have to offer in the way of fortune. After all, fortunes change. Even if they do, so more frequently when you're around. That's cool, because she is the master thief. And her name is Sheila. Right. My thief. So we got her done. And I've got one more to make, and that's Bobby. But I probably don't have time to make him. I keep messing up on my time. It's late, as I said, and I've only got one more left to do. So I'm going to do it, and then tomorrow we're going to do some adventuring. Okay. I'll be back for the last character, and then we're going to be on our way. So until next time, I'll see you later.